Hello and thanks for tuning in. My name's Paul and this morning we're back on the glorious River Dee and we're in search of some nice autumn chub. I've got to say, when I left the house this morning it was actually raining cats and dogs, but I've got a great app on my phone. It's called AccuWeather and it's so accurate, and I definitely recommend it. And I looked at it and I'm actually at the DM at Bangor, and I looked at the weather and it said it would be dry and crisp, and that's exactly how it is. And I'm sure if you're familiar with any of the videos we've done on here before, you'll be familiar with this bridge. It's probably been a month or two since I've been here last, and the first thing I've noticed is just the foliage, how it's dying away. Last time we were here, all of this was green, and it was making it hard, you know, to access some of these swims here, and certainly those stretches over there. But I can see the foliage is dying away now, and it might be possible to get down into some of those sections there and get into this section here. And we've done a couple of different types of things on this river. We've had a couple of static sessions with the ledger, and we've also had a couple of stick float sessions in different swims. And today's approach is going to be a roaming approach again. I'm just having a scout around some of the swims which are now accessible because the foliage has died down. And this little area here, classic chub territory this, lots of snags, etc. Well, what I've just realised, I can actually get down under this bridge. I've just saw there's a little path carved there. I don't know whether anyone else has been doing it, but you can actually get under this bridge here. I'm going to drop a ledger out here, just in this stretch. I'm going to try a new black snail boilie that I've got. And let's see if we can pick up a chub or two. Okay, so I've just got in place under the bridge. I'm literally just going to fish off this edge here. It's only a couple of feet away, so I'm trying to be quiet and trying to keep off the skyline. It's a bit of slack water, and then there's some sunken trees, so classic chub spot. I'm just going to start on the feeder rod, and what we've got here is a swing feeder on a running ledger rig, a little float stock there, and then a couple of buffer beads down to a swivel, and then I've got my hook length, which is just a 12-inch hook length, a black snail boilie on the hair, and in the feeder it's just a mixture of the normal particle mix that I use with a bit of ground bait and also some of the crushed up black snaily. And if you haven't seen the particle mix I'll use, I'll put a link to that to the top of the screen. But I'm going to get this in now, and hopefully you'll get one on the bank. While I'm waiting, I'm going to put a little bit of bread in as well, because I've got some cheese paste there, so I mix with the bread, just to stiffen it up a little bit. And if we don't get anything on this boilie, we'll try the cheese paste as well. I'm just sneaking down into this swim here. As I say, there's a little hole here. Just got the bread paste free lined into it. Just trying to keep out the way just in case there are any chub in there. So, I think I was fishing before, you'll recall, I had the swim feeder attached on the swivel there, just taking that off because I'm free lining. That's me hook, and you'll see there's a hair there, and I've got a little piece of cork on it. And that's just to make the bread paste pop up, and that's the bread paste. And what we're doing, we're literally just wrapping it round cork, which will make it buoyant in the water. And there's the hook exposed. And that's how we're going to fish it, like that. I'm literally just casting it into that hole, no weight, and then just waiting for the rod to go. probably just touching £3. But look at that, absolutely super chub, lovely big mouth on it. Have a look at it. What a beautiful fish that is, absolutely superb. I'm going to put this one back, I'm going to throw it back in, and let's see if we can get another one. There it is, in the net. Obviously, it's one to go, and there we go. Straight off. What a beautiful fish that was. As I say, we've probably fished about 3 or 4 swims. I've got to say, I forgot to bring my spare batteries as well, so I've had to ration the amount of footage I could do. But the swim I was fishing, I'll just give you a little show of it now. And that's it there. I'm literally just over this section here where them trees are. I'm literally just fishing in that hole there. And I'm deliberately keeping low because if there is any there, I don't want them to see me. And I'm stood behind this, well, I'm sat behind this mound. I was just having my cup of tea and I seen the rod going. So I'm going to put another piece of cheese paste on. Let's get another one in there because hopefully there might be another one. So I've moved on from that last swim, the one where we had the chub. I probably gave it another 20 minutes or so there, and I've just come to a swim upstream, and this is what it looks like. It's my rod. You can see all this foliage has died away, and where I'm fishing, I'm just in this hole here. So that's it, that's the end of the session now. I've just got back to the van, put all the gear away. I was in that last swim there, I only had about 10 minutes in it, and no luck. And to be honest, the session, or that swim was cut short probably by 10 or 20 minutes because one of the sort of problems with this type of fishing when you're roving is the places we're fishing in, the banks are steep, there's a lot of foliage, a lot of overhanging trees, but we're specifically targeting those spots because that's where we think the fish might be, and they're hard to access through the summer. But one of the problems is the trees around, and what I found then, I just cast out on the bread paste and I got my line caught in one of the branches, and there was just no way of getting it out. And we've probably got about, I don't know, maybe 10 or 20 minutes left of the session, and it just wasn't worth tackling up. So I've had about 4 hours here today. As I say, we got here about mid-morning, maybe 4.5 hours. We were in the water for about 11. It's just on sort of 3:30 now. So we've had about, as I say, 4 hours. And you know what? It's been a good little afternoon. We tried about 3 or 4 different swims with the bread paste and with the with the cheese paste, and also with the black snail boilie. And it was the cheese paste that done it. We'd had a bite on that earlier on in the first swim, but we didn't manage to get that in. And then we went back onto the cheese paste, free line ledgering, or just free lining, and that was what we managed to get it on. And it was a lovely fish, a chub, probably about £3. And at the start of the session, we said we were coming here with a roving approach, and we were targeting a nice autumnal chub, and that's exactly what we got. A nice autumn chub on the River Dee on cheese paste, and that's a success in my book. So I hope you liked the session. I hope you liked the video. If you do, give us a like and subscribe, and don't forget to press the notification button. And also, I also have an angling blog, which is thinkFish-catchFish.com, and that's where I write up a little bit about these sessions and some other things. And if you're interested in that type of thing, don't forget to have a look at that. So have a look at that and let me know what your thoughts are on that. And thanks for watching.